Besties, we are back again with another video. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. I'll be missing me. And it's been only a couple of days. I got so much to tell y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. This video is just really about myself and just like my upcoming when I started believing I was gay. But first, I get a hug. I love hugs. You know, growing on YouTube is much harder than I thought. Like, it's not like it's required for you to make a login, so like people can just watch. But trying to get them subscribers, man, I feel like I'm begging. I feel like I'm begging for real. But hey, I know you gotta start somewhere. But for y'all watching my story on Instagram, when I get over 1,000 views, and y'all just watching my shit scrolling. I hope you like this one, because I mean, please help a brother out, support black businesses. Yeah, do that. But anyways, let's get into it. So first, we're gonna start with a little, what I got on, get ready with me basically. So on my hands, I got like something I bought my man that I'll be wearing. It's a little watch ring. Yeah, necklace from House of Chaos. I'm probably pretty sure this is from Amazon. This bracelet. I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. The shirt is from. It was this place out here in. Not an outlet. It was like a black business though. I fuck with it. Alright, so how is this gonna work? Fuck all that. I got on some black pants and wait. Black pants. I got this belt thingy from like, what's it called? The belt thingy is from one of those weird stores. Oh, Hot Topic. Yeah, Hot Topic. And the shoes, if I can see them. It's from, I think they're like My Hero, Shahira, whatever it is. But yeah. Okay, so what's on the face? Got you. A lot of y'all don't even know I wear foundation, but like, look at the skin. I'm really a catfish. So I wear, this is MAC Studio Radiance. I get it matched. It's kind of like my tone. I feel like it's my tone. Is it my tone? Does it look like it? Yeah, so this is the makeup. I'm gonna do a makeup routine. Primer. Shit's fucking high as fuck. Just these two together is like $100, bro. And on the scent today, bottom 9. Yeah, this one shit smells so good. I'm trying to save you. Can't spray too much. This shit expensive as fuck. But like, yeah, that's on the fit today. And I'm trying to think of what should we talk about first. Cause like, I've been gay forever. I've been gay since a child. Like, I'm one of those ones. Like, I almost feel like the perfect gay storyline, honestly. So growing up, y'all, when I say I was gay since younger, I've been gay since younger. I knew. It's just nowhere my parents act like they didn't know. But to put y'all on game, like I had like that little boy rough growing up, as far as like I rode 4-wheelers, I had a mini motorcycle, I went hunting, I went fishing, so I did everything my dad loved to do. Everything he loved to do, I did it. Fixing on cars, working with him, all that. So I don't know if maybe I just had him confused or something. I don't know. But like, I also knew in my head that being gay wasn't right. Like, I was a church boy as well, so you already know how the church boys is. But like, hearing that at church and knowing that your parents are like, kind of like, that's a sin, baby boy. You can't do that. That made me want to be DL. But behind the DL scenes was a gay ass boy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I definitely was one of the ones who, while my mom was away at work or something like that, and she left me home, I was definitely in that closet. I was definitely in that wigs, and those bag of wigs or whatever she had. Like, I definitely used to put a bust down on and look in the mirror and probably be like, just like that. I just wish I had a picture, because like, I can't believe I did that myself. I definitely tried on a pair of heels. I definitely used to put them on and spread around, you know what I'm saying? Mama had a big ass mirror, so I used to just be in that bitch type shit like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was that gay, so I definitely did try my mama clothes. Not her clothes. Maybe a bra. I ain't gonna lie. I always felt like I had some titties. But so I definitely was one of those behind the scenes. But outside the scenes, when I'm with my dad, baby, it was none of that. It was none of that. I definitely was fishing. I definitely was hunting. Definitely with my shotgun. I used to shoot the cans and shit like that with my brothers to see who's gonna shoot the buck today or the doe. It was definitely fun. I'm not gonna lie. Playing both roles early, like it was like I would be my mom. I telling her like, "Girl, you look good today. You need to fix your hair, like your body's tea, everything." But my dad, none of that. Playing the game, grilling, shit. I'd be out there cutting the fucking grass. Like I was playing the role so perfectly. So I guess I'm not gonna say that's when the DL shit kicked in. So this part of the gay series is the church part. Y'all, I was definitely on the choir. I was definitely the lead singer. And you wanna know what's crazy? Something that still haunts me to this day is the fact that I can't sing now. But you had me leading songs then. Don't get me wrong, my voice was a lot higher. But that's just me. I don't care. And I will honestly think this one girl did tell me I cannot sing after I sung in front of all those people. That broke my heart. Janaya. Fuck. But anyways, I was definitely in that bitch. When it was singing, I'd be clapping like this and shaking my legs. Let me see if I can show y'all, bro. In that bitch. Just like that. And I remember this one girl did tell my sister, she was like, "Jay, you don't need to be doing that." I was like, damn. Y'all are all coming from me early. But that introduced me to more gays. I've seen the older ones, I saw some younger ones. That definitely introduced me to the gays. I'm not even gonna lie about that for sure. Alright, so next part is growing up through school. School is where it really was like, damn, either I'm bad at hiding this shit or the niggas is on my body. Which one is it? Of course, I'm delusional, so I was like, the niggas is on my body. But I also had interest in girls. So I definitely played both fences growing up so early. I had this shit on game. Maybe I was DL. I don't know. I would have both of the shits on lock. I had girlfriends. I never had started messing with boys though until high school. But I always had my eyes. My little eyes were wandering. I'm not gonna lie. Eyes were definitely wandering. But just thinking back, definitely that's probably when I at least tried the most with girls for sure, especially through like middle school. I definitely got in trouble for going to girls' bathroom. Definitely was kissing the girls up in the hallways. Like I definitely made sure I at least attempted to try to be straight. I definitely tried. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the niggas just always had my heart. They did, they did, they did. Alright, so skip past all of that. Let's get into high school. High school, looks were coming in, feel like a pretty boy. The niggas. The boys, the little boys. There was this one openly gay, y'all. I'm not gonna say his name, but this man gave me like my first gay experience as far as hitting on me publicly, like loudly. This man was in my ROTC class, or was he just saw me in ROTC? And this man would just be like, "That's my ROTC boyfriend. Look at him with the rifle. he used to really just be like, "That's my fucking man," and like so loud. Like, I'm not even out. What are you doing? Like, he really was on my body bad. And then it was this one time we were eating. It was like an RTC event outside, right? And his ass literally, we were like fixing food. He was like, "Ask my man if he wants some cornbread." I was like, "Oh my god, chill." And I used to be smiling. I used to be mad, acting like I'm mad. But like, this thing was really funny. Never did anything. Never even indulged in it because he was openly gay. But you're funny, and if you watch this one day, like, you're funny, and you definitely gave me the first light of hell to experience as far as the gays. There were other gays in school. I'm not here to out anybody. I don't do that. But that's when I really started tapping into my gay shit for real. Never openly, still with it, but I was definitely DM. Yeah, I used to smoke the blunts with the hardest niggas in the fucking school. I used to be smoking they blunts. I never knew how to roll no blunt, no nothing. But they used to sit and roll them shits up, and that was that. I used to smoke no blunts with them in school, hotbox the fuck out of my car. And also, some niggas used to even be mad at they or tell their girlfriends to like, "You can't talk to Jamie." I'm like, damn, am I really tricking y'all that bad to where like you want to tell your girlfriend not to fucking talk to me? Let me try to give you my straight impression. So what you trying to do after school? Let me try it again. What's up with you? What you doing after this? You want me to take you home? You want to go to the game? You want something to eat? What you doing? Like, do you need that? Do you need that? I used to like really, what they call it? It's this word, but I used to have that. Like, I used to really be Jamie style. Yeah, I was one of them. I was definitely one of them. But I definitely had like 2 or 3 girlfriends. I didn't have like my first boyfriend until definitely in high school, like my senior year maybe. But it wasn't with nobody from the school. It was definitely in somewhere 2 hours away for sure. But even then, like when I used to post pictures with that boyfriend at the time, I used to like, he used to have a lot of hair, and literally I would just like cover it up with like a heart with his hair coming out, so that, like the girls and shit like that on my Snapchat could be like, "Oh, this bitch got a lot of hair," type shit. Who the fuck is that? Bitch, a man. A fucking man, bitch. A fucking man. But that was like kind of like my high school. There's so much more I can get into, but I'm just not that messy, so we're gonna leave it at that. Still here during this time period, I'm still DL. Haven't came out to my parents yet. Still think I DL. Still haven't came out to my parents yet though. I think during this time I did have a girlfriend as well as messing with, man. It was bad, but as long as I had my mama on deck, my dad think I was just sneaky and doing what I had to do. I had the parents on lock, so fuck it. Let's keep going. Like, I'm doing what I need to do. But it did get harder. That's the thing. It got so much harder. Can I talk to you for a minute? Ooh. Ooh. Baby, put your arms around me. Tell me I'm your problem. That's not how you sing that. Alright, so that was kind of like my high school experience. It definitely was hard though, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to be DL was hard. But I also really did have a couple girls that really just had me wanting to scroll that fence. But I think they knew. They probably was talking shit about me in their group chat. It's okay though, because y'all were right. Y'all were right, babes. Y'all intuition was right, babes. But what's next? Alright, so around the end of high school, like my 12th grade, I already knew niggas was the shit. I wanted a nigga. I wanted a man. So just fast forwarding back a little bit, well, backtracking back a little bit, rewinding, I still had to remember that my parents did not accept me being gay. It was wrong. I was scared that if I went to college, my parents weren't going to push me through. Like, I was scared. I was so scared of my mom. Like, I was like, this lady's gonna send me to a concentration camp if I tell her I'm gay. My dad, he definitely pissed me off a couple times throughout the school year because I had like a openly out cousin as well. She was a female, a woman. She was a woman. Um, and he used to be like, you want to be gay or something? Why you always with her? And I used to go running and cry back in the house. And my grandma was like, my dad just got me gay. Fuck that nigga though. If you watching this, come see me. Just kidding. Don't do that. Anyways, I still had to remember that it wasn't right. To my parents, it wasn't right. To me, I was like, I just love the man. The niggas love me, and they're on my mind. So I always had to remember that. So that's when RTC came a major factor. I was like, join the army, get away, start fresh. Join the military, get away, start fresh. So that's what I did. I took the ASVAB. I really wanted to join the Navy because I was in Navy ROTC, but the recruiter office was so far away, child. So it was this Army recruiter. He looked it kind of good, and I think that's what persuaded me to go to the Army. No, just kidding. But he definitely made me feel comfortable. He made me feel safe. He was like, baby, I can get you out of here with a bonus, a seniorship bonus hit that on top of your bonus for enlisting for that job that I picked. And I was like, okay, do it. Get me out of here, sir. Yeah. And that's what he did. But that, I literally only joined the military, you guys, just because I wanted to get away and live my life freely. That was a big decision to me. I didn't join the military because I was dumb. I graduated, I think, 11 or 17 in my class. I was in the top 10, babe. I was a smart cookie, babe. And that's something that gets on my nerves. A lot of people think that some people join the military just because they're slow or can't do this or they're bad, this and that. No. I saw what it did for others, and I also knew I wanted to be gay and happy and proud. I want to live my life and see if I really want to go down this path. Like, I wanted to give it a fair shot and give myself a fair shot. And that's what I did. So joining was probably one of the best things I ever did for my life, honestly. So let's fast forward to the military. So boom, now we are in the beginning military phase. I'm still figuring out myself. I still haven't fully accepted myself, and I still have not told my mom. My mom was really the only person I care about. We're my immediate family. Mom, sister, I guess my dad. Well, he didn't find out recently. Bitch. Yeah, just the immediate family. My grandma's, all of them, the cute girls. But like, alright, so boom, joined the military. Fort Jackson, Columbia, South Carolina. What is my gay ass doing? I couldn't really get with the program in the beginning, y'all. The girls used to be like, get down, trainee, get down. And I'm just like, what you mean? I don't know how to do that. Only one way, though. Just kidding. But that shit was hard, too. But once again, that was my first time being around other people like me. It was scary, though. That's when I realized gays can be scary too. Some of them just didn't know how to back. Some of them didn't know that they were being a little too aggressive. So I learned that there are aggressive gays, there are gays like me, and there's just, yes, a whole different category. Don't know how to explain it right now, but yeah. So that's my first time being introduced, and I ain't gonna lie, the spotty senses was tingling. I feel like my gaydar. That's when I started gaining a gaydar. Like, oh, that's the gay man. That's APUNK. Yeah. So I started catching on quick. I was eating my chips and yeah, I was catching on. I met my first gay best friend for sure in the military. Don't people know he was punks? Like, they was just like, what the fuck are y'all doing over there? But like, I felt comfortable. I felt sane. I was like, maybe this is the right decision. I definitely am grateful for joining. Alright, so fast forward, boom. Still haven't told my mommy yet. It's graduation. Boom. Now I'm in I'm in AIT in Virginia. Still haven't told my parents. Still start to see more gays. Still was getting hit on. Didn't enact anything. Couldn't do anything. But I definitely was starting. My mom was starting to work. Like, what are you interested in? What do you like? This person likes you, but what do they want to do to you? What do you want to do with them? Yeah, it was one of those things, but I enjoyed the experience. I realized the military was putting me in places to where like I'm meeting more people like me in different groups of the long spectrum, and I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. Like, I definitely started meeting more people. So boom, fast track from AIT. Now I'm in my first duty station in South Korea. This one shit get real. I know I'm talking to saying, but the niggas was on my body. They just loved me. They were on my body bad. They were on my body bad, y'all. And I couldn't blame them. I started getting in my looks. I started feeling myself even more. It was just on up from there. Like, I was like, damn. It's like, shit. There's so many different kinds. Like, it was just like, oh my God. What do you want for yourself? Korea, I ain't gonna lie, I was a wild cat. I was a wild motherfucker out there. But I learned so much about myself. I learned what I like, my interests. I learned what type of people I like, what type of men do this, what type of men do that, what to expect. Was like, I just learned the differences. Like, the gay world is just so small, but so very much, so many different layers to being gay and different gays. Like, everybody's different, everybody's background is different, some trauma is different. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. It was different. But I was here for it all. Boom. I met this girl out there. I had a gay roommate. And he was basically like, and I was explaining to him one day, I was just like, yo, I'm tired of not being myself, XYZ. So he was like, well, tell your mom. Like, I'm right here, we support you, like, we got you. Here I am, texting my mom from South Korea. Blah, 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 I'm gay, this and that, I like men, niggas on my body. I might go sleep one tonight. Yeah, your son is gay. Sent, boop, baby. I blocked her. She ain't even had a chance to, the message probably ain't even sent me before I blocked her, but like, I sent it through Messenger because I don't think my service was working yet. And I sent it, blocked my girl, boom. While I wake up the next day, and the person who told me to tell my mom committed suicide. I don't know if I can say suicide. Yeah, he committed that. And that shit broke me. And I was like, were you my angel or something? Because why would you do that? And you just helped me cross that major barrier in my life. But the whole angel thing came from my mom. She was like, Jay, maybe that was your angel. To telling you that it's okay to tell your mom. It's like, girl, I don't know. I ain't dealt with nothing like that in my life, so it's very different. But I was happy to finally tell my mom. And like, don't get me wrong, she hit me with 100,000,000 Bible verses. Yes, very much. I agree with your lifestyle. Well, I don't agree with your lifestyle, but I love you. Type shit. Very much repeated all the way through. It was so many paragraphs. Then it went to like where you touched as a kid, where you this, where you that, what happened, what went wrong. It was a lot. And I was like, girl, you didn't know I was gay? Cut the bullshit. Dead ass. It was definitely like an experience. But hey, of course she told my grandma, she told this, she told that. It just went like rolling down the hill. I was like, yes, yes, yes. The word is getting out there, and I didn't have to tell nobody. But it was definitely still like our relationship definitely became strained after that. I always see my mom as a best friend. I always loved her, but that shit did hurt me, knowing that she didn't accept my lifestyle. And I also felt like she put religion over me. And I was like, how can you do your kid like that? So fast forward, months go by, I'm still being gay out there, still partying with the gays, still living my best life. Nothing changed that for sure. I was just a happy gay ass boy, I ain't even lie. But boom, came back 2019, came back home, first face-to-face conversation with my mom. It didn't go exactly how I liked, but I was thankful for the conversation. Let me know a lot, and it kind of let me know how life was going to go after that. And I just couldn't keep thinking, but like how grateful I am that I joined to be able to support myself. Because what if I had told her that in her home and I didn't get the support? Maybe I wouldn't be here where I'm at right now. Y'all see where I'm at? Maybe I wouldn't be able to achieve these things if I didn't join the military and live life for me. That's like something that I think about all the time. Like, where would I have been if I did not join the military? I probably would have still been a badass bitch, but like, it's just a lot to think about. Like, where would I have been? That's a big thing to swallow. Like, how would my family have treated me? Would I still have these relationships with my family? I don't know. Don't know, honestly. But that conversation basically went like, Jay, all I know is the Bible. I was like, what do you mean? I'm your son. I couldn't understand that. But I realized, like, in the black culture, down south, that shit is not okay. Being gay is not okay. And I envy those who had the families who were loving and didn't have the experience that I experienced, and that I felt like I had to join the military because I wasn't going to get the support that I was going to get. That's a lot to stomach, and it was a lot for me then. Now I'm grateful, but it's still a lot to think about. Like, you wasn't going to get that support. Like, I don't know where I would have been. I think about that a lot sometimes. But hey, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, bitch. But nah, like, okay. How's the relationship today? How is it? Our relationship has gotten way better over the years. There has been times where I feel like my mom just did not understand that I did not care to hear about why she think what I'm doing is wrong, because it just hurted me. All I did was, like, I love my mom, yo. That was my bestie. That's all I wanted still to continue. But it was just like, our relationship, I feel like it's much better now. She understands that this just ain't going nowhere. Ain't no matter how much prayers you're gonna do, baby. This is just what it is. This is what it's gonna be. But I'm extremely thankful for her still giving me that tough love and still supporting me when I needed it. Like, if I need her right now, she's gonna do what she needs to do to help me, and I accept that. I had to realize and I had to accept that everything ain't gonna be exactly how I want it, but I'm still getting that support, I'm still getting that love. My family still fuck with me. My dad is probably a little iffy. But if you want those rounds, if you want to see me, you can see jail. Because he won't touch this. But I don't know how all my family members feel, but I hope y'all still love me. I love you guys. I have nothing to worry about. I'm here if you ever need me. But this is my life. I can't say the gay culture is 100%. I can't say all my relationships in the past or just like was the best thing. But I learned a lot. Mad love for everyone. And I'm happy that I am who I am. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm that bitch. Well, I love myself. And that's all that matters. And like I made this video to really show like, because I have a lot of younger gay followers as well. And this video is for you. It's okay. It's so okay. Like, I went through that, especially if you were a down south gay, scared to come out, moms in church 24/7, parents in church, they teach you that it's wrong. It's okay. You're gonna make it through. You're gonna live your life. You're gonna do you. Just be safe. There's some dirty people out here. Just be safe and live life and figure it out for you and love yourself. Like, I cannot express that enough. Like, I wish I had someone to guide and hold my hand through this journey, but I learned, I didn't go in much in detail, but I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about this community. And I just learned that you gotta be safe and just live life, but you just gotta be careful, man. You just don't know what you're gonna get into. You don't know who everyone is. You don't know everybody's traumas. They might put that on you. And my whole thing is just like, you're gonna be okay if you don't get that support. I'm not saying join the military because it's not for everybody, but just build yourself up. That's all I can say. Like, build yourself up. Do what you need to do that you can survive for yourself, that you can pay your own bills, and that you don't have to depend on anybody. That was my life goal. I didn't want to depend on anybody, and I still want to depend on anybody to this day. I'm always going to make sure I'm good. I also going to make sure that money's coming in. My goal, my tips to you is to not depend on anybody. Build yourself up. Love yourself. And if you don't get that support, find people who will support you and group yourself around them. And I promise you it's going to be okay. I really hope this video helps somebody and that it's okay. Because I still don't get the support that I wish I had from my family. From everyone, 100%. I definitely probably get like 75, maybe 80. But I'll take that 80 and I love it. I don't know what else they want me to do. I cannot be straight. That's not the picture. Besties, this video was definitely for the besties. Listen, like, my whole point of doing this YouTube, honestly, is because I always feel like I keep to myself, but there's so many people who could relate to me, and there's so many people who went through the same thing I went through, and there's like, I'm trying to get more comfortable speaking, but the whole point of this channel, this video specifically, is I want to get comfortable with you guys. I want to allow you to come in my world. No, I didn't go in detail very, very much on every simple thing, because there's a lot of trauma involved in my experience too, but I'm not here to do that on this camera. I'm here to just show you that my experiences may have related to some of you guys as well, and that my experiences made me who I am today. And I think I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I don't work no more. I'm out of the military. I can work if I wanted to. I'm in school. I'm having a midlife crisis at the moment because I want to model. I want to take modeling seriously, but I also want a degree in something that's going to make me happy and that I don't mind working for a couple of days out of a week, though. But yeah,